Hey everyone, and welcome to another video. Today I want to talk gear because, well, I love gear, but we aren't going to be talking about the big things, like cameras, lenses, stuff like that. I want to show you a couple of, small things and like a couple of larger things that, I use on the daily and that have really helped me, level up my filmmaking and kind of help me organize my process better. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, as number one, I think it's very important for you to not only have systems within your business, but also having your gear organized. Because when you start going on shoots, or even now, with me recording this YouTube video and having to set up everything, I have to know where everything is in order for this process to be quicker and smoother. So I'm really all about, having a modular system, and I'm currently reorganizing my gear stash once again. So this kind of, inspired me to, create this video. So number one, I'm going to start with this pouch with this case here. It's from TomTalk, and you've probably seen similar ones from brands like Peak Design, but this one I bought for like $30 from Amazon. And this is how it looks on the inside. So basically, I think this is the perfect pouch to have, one of the pouches that you need to have, especially when traveling. And I use this for cables, for SSDs, adapters, memory cards, batteries, all of those small things that you always have a pocket for, but if they're in one place, believe me, it's like so much easier to go from there, and you can just shove that into your backpack or in your like Pelican case, and that all of the things, maybe like even your grip things, are inside of here. So for me, that really is a lifesaver. It saves me time and also space, because all of my stuff aren't around the whole backpack, they're in one place. Accessory number two, I've talked about this before, but this is like this cable. This is a lifesaver, guys. This is a D-tap to USB-C. It's from Condor Blue. And basically what this does is it charges anything for you. So for example, I've said this before, but like the V-mount batteries I use on my Komodo, and also when you're on set, V-mounts are kind of, the standard. And the chargers that usually charge V-mount batteries are pretty huge. So something like this, again, when traveling, is going to save you so much space. And it can charge your V-mount battery, but it can also charge any accessory from your V-mount battery. For example, your laptop even, or your camera, or anything really. So another relatively like cheap accessory that I think is a must-have. Talking about power, something else is actually having a decent V-mount battery. And actually Small Rig did send me a couple. I'm not paid to say anything. I get emails from a lot of brands these days to send me stuff, and I say no to most of them just because I do have quite a lot of gear, and I do not want to become like a storage space. But I really like, Small Rig products in general, and those batteries I would have invested, in them anyway. So I thought that, I'm going to share that with you. So this is like their newest V-mount, which is done in a collaboration with Caleb Pike, who is, another YouTuber here. And okay, this is huge. This is 212 watt battery. And basically for me, this won't leave the studio unless, I'm going on a set that is like here in the country and we need like a a hub for, you know, charging all of the accessories or lights or whatever that we're bringing. Just because, you know, for example, with my documentary projects, when, you know, I travel out of the country, I will take those. This is the Core SW something Nano V98 V mount, and it's like a 98 you know, battery, so you can bring this on the plane, and it's relatively small, like when you're shooting handheld especially. I really love these. By the way, Small Rig, they also have like similar 99 watt version, which really reminds me of this. But what I like about this, first of all, the build quality is, it's really good. And my favorite, like ultimate favorite part is that there is a button you can press to, you know, to check the level of the battery. And when you press it, you know, there is this screen here, this LCD screen, and you see, you know, the exact percentage. And I think, you know, small touches like this are just feel very modern and kind of, it's for me easier to use than this, because like I can check this too, but it just shows like 4 bars. So I mean, I could guess, you know, the amount of percentage, but you can't like see it. So anyways, and it also has a lot of like slots here. It has a USB-A, 2 USB-Cs in and out. What I plan to use this for is here for my YouTube studio, to basically power my light and my camera, so that I don't need to, you know, plug everything every time, because it can be daunting. So yeah, anyways, enough about this. They also send me a couple of NPF batteries, and guys, you can never have enough NPF batteries. I mean, first of all, look at the covers. I mean, I really like those. And I only have like a couple of NPF batteries, so every time, you know, I rent gear, I'm like, let's, you know, rent like 5 more NPF batteries for the day. But now, you know, Small Rig hooked me up with those, and yeah, I'm pretty stoked. They feature like a similar LCD like touchscreen. You can, you know, check the percentage of the battery, and yeah, I just think they're pretty good. I use those for my external monitors and for other accessories like that, especially for my director's monitor, because I don't like having like a chunky V-mount setup with it. I prefer, you know, just using one of those, and it basically lasts me for like almost like a full day on set. Maybe I'll need, you know, 1.5 batteries of those big ones for like a full day of monitoring, you know, footage. The other accessory that I love, and I mean, yeah, it's again from Small Rig, but this one I bought on my own when I was building the Komodo rig, and it's this smoothie tool. I think it costs around $20. And again, everything is going to be listed in the description, but this thing, it's the best. Like, it has like almost every tool that you might need. It's pretty universal. I think it's really useful to just have one of those wherever you go. Something else, which is for all of my content creators and editor friends out there, it's this pouch here. It's called Afterplug, and you can find it on Amazon. And basically you just stick it on your laptop, and then when you're editing, I mean, gone are the days when you had to use like Velcro to, you know, stick your SSDs to your laptop. Like, I mean, that's an option. But I thought to myself, okay, if someone else is giving me their SSD to like transfer footage or whatever, it's not going to have like Velcro on the back for me to, you know, to stick it. But with this pouch, it has 2 compartments, like down here and also up here, so you can stick 2 SSDs, and yeah, and just you put this here, you run the cable in your laptop, and you travel like this. And like, even if you're on a plane or anywhere, you can, you know, just open this and have your SSD with you all the time. And I think this is the best. It's just, you know, small things like that I think really do make a difference. I just love those little things that make life simpler, and especially as a filmmaker, I just hate having to carry a bunch of stuff with me every time. I like simplicity. I just like having a couple of things that I know are going to last me, and I can really rely on. So the more simple your rig is, I think the better, because when you go on set, you want all of the people working with you to be familiar with this gear, and also you yourself as well. You have to know that you can rely on this. So anyways, and last but not least, as you can see, I'm currently wearing this t-shirt that I actually first made for my team. It has, you know, my film production company logo, which is pretty cool, and it's like embroidered here. But I also made some hoodies, so let me show you, because I think every filmmaker, you know, we love black hoodies, don't we? So I created this hoodie. Wait until you see it on the back. Isn't it so awesome? It says production crew, and here on the front it has like the motto of my company. So yeah, I created this. A lot of people like messaged me when I posted on story, so I thought I'd make it available for everyone. So you know that I have my own shop for like digital assets, but now I also sell merch. And I mean, I make like $10 of profit for like every t-shirt or hoodie you buy. So this is not like a profit thing unless like thousands of people, you know, go and buy it. But I just think it's pretty cool, and it's a really nice quality. So if you like it, you know, the website has worldwide shipping. Feel free to snag one, tag me on stories, and you make me very happy. So yeah, I think this kind of concludes today's video. I'm definitely going to make like another one similar to this in the near future, just because, as I said, I like sharing things that I found, especially around gear. And if you have any like recommendations or like any tools or products that you use, please, you know, leave them in the comments below. I love to check out. And also a message for the brands. If you're a brand and you want to like send me something, for sure. If I like it, I'm definitely going to test it and give you like feedback. But when it comes to, you know, sharing products with my audience, this is only going to be reserved for the products that I really like, or you can just pay me and I'm going to, you know, have a dedicated review for it. So thank you to all of you watching. Like, subscribe, comment. I'm so bad at this. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for sticking around.